spring training. You're what do you like? You like baseball now?
Yeah, I like baseball.
You don't like baseball.
It's a great. I don't like baseball.
You don't like baseball. Why do you? Last year I never saw you in any Phillies clothes. You never talked about baseball. Name one Philly.
Oh.
Right, that's what I thought. So what's the deal? You don't do anything for no reason. Why are you wearing a Phillies jacket?
Well, I've noticed that when I was in the store and I was looking for clothes, the one thing I saw a lot of sports jackets.
Yeah, sports are very popular.
Excuse me?
Sports are very popular.
Yeah, well, exactly. So, I mean, it seems to me that you've answered your own question.
Well, why you're wearing... Oh, you're popular now. I thought you were a hipster last week.
Well, I'm both popular and I'm also trying to breathe some life into what we do here.
Into what?
Have you ever seen... Now, I can't name any sports personalities, but I know that I've seen them on TV.
I don't like this. What are you getting at?
Well, have you seen Thor on TV?
I have seen Thor on TV.
Have you seen him in the movies?
I've definitely seen him in the movies. What are you getting at?
Have you seen him at the center of a major sporting facility?
Probably not, no.
Okay, well...
But I saw Bane at a sporting facility. Bane, the Batman, bad guy.
Bane, the Batman, bad guy.
Remember
what are you, Dr. Seuss?
He blew up the football people. The Gotham Knights, he blew them up.
Well, that's not what I'm looking for. I want people to go and have a good time, and I want to find a way to get those listeners, because we can't blow them up. If we want to be listeners, we got to get them to listen, to watch.
So are you?
Then listen.
So we're going to do a sports podcast now?
I don't see why not.
I see a lot of reasons why not.
Name 15.
Well, number one, we like comic books and movies and TV probably more than sports. And I like sports. Number two, you can't, it's a deep market. You're a producer. You're supposed to know about these things.
What?
There's a billion. You think there's a lot of comic book podcasts? There's a billion sports podcasts.
A billion?
A billion.
Whoa, that's a lot of that. Well, now
so
you got
want
me
that
thinking
competition?
Twice. I don't want that. I don't want competition. I just want to kind of roll in somewhere and just win.
Well, then we should do a podcast about something like popular and trendy.
Like what?
Like
let's put our heads together. Let's we won't be combative with each other. We'll work.
What about national security, spying?
Ooh,
Julian Assange.
Yes.
Edward Snowden.
Yes.
No, that'd be a terrible idea.
I agree.
Bitcoins. Everybody's talking about bitcoins.
Yeah, bitcoins. Well, I know a little bit about bitcoins.
All right, so you could be on the show, and then I don't have to be. You and Mike can do the show.
Maybe. I don't know, but I don't mesh and gel with Mike the way I do with you.
It's because you're not always in his house. If you were always in his house, you might.
If I were always in his house, if I was always in his house, I have a feeling things would get stale.
He has a fireplace, too.
He does.
The fire and you.
No, I stay away from that.
He'd probably push you into it.
He'd push me right away.
And then who would produce the show then? Who would come up with $1 million ideas like making a Phillies podcast? By the way, the Phillies would probably sue us, too.
Oh, wow.
Because like Marvel and DC, they're okay with it. But there's big money in Major League Baseball.
Big money.
Big money.
Yeah.
We'd have to do a show about soccer or luge or curling or something.
Yeah, we might be able to sneak in that way, and then we move right to the top afterwards.
The top, well, that's not a very big market, though. I mean, like, if you got every curler in the world to listen to our show, we probably have fewer downloads than we have now.
Oh, boy. Well, we certainly don't need to go down.
Well, but you want to be at the top.
Onward and upward, I say.
Man, you want to be at the top.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you need to be at the top.
What?
You couldn't play baseball with
now, what are you, the Sphinx?
You couldn't play baseball with those glasses either.
I couldn't. I tried, and
it
wasn't any good.
And these spaghetti arms, you can't pinch hit with this.
Yeah, they're not very good.
Throw.
I can't throw. I can't. There's not much I can do, but that's fine because I'm a producer.
This has been an ECHORIFT production. Go to ECHORIFT.com to learn more.